Okay, here with Tina in Camden.
Here we are.
That's where we are. So what's new in Camden?
It's the same every day.
Same every day, huh?
Same every day. Nothing's new. You wake up sick. You gotta do your date. You know, walk Broadway, do your date for your next fix. That's just so you can get off leave. And then from then on, it's an all day long process. You get a date, you get the money, you go get high, you come back, wash up. Get a date, get the money, get high. You might eat sometimes. For me, it's different. So I get high more when I think about my kids. Well, my daughter, I have a daughter, Stormy. When I think about her and my family, that's when I'm gonna get high more.
Really? I would think it would be the other way around.
You would think that, right? But when you're out here, it's different. It's like as soon as those thoughts come to your mind, boom, you want to go get high.
So you want to go somewhere else when those thoughts. So what is your addiction?
I'm addicted to heroin.
Heroin? So fentanyl?
Fentanyl now. Trank.
Dope?
Yeah.
I
smoke it though. I was a shooter for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped shooting 3 years ago. Went back to sniffing, and now everyone's smoking it now. You mix it with the crack and you smoke it.
So where do you get your paraphernalia? Is it just
every bodega?
Really?
Every corner store.
I remember I lived in Baltimore a few years ago, and they had, well, like 10 years ago, they had these things called glass roses. It's basically
same thing.
Is it the same thing? It's
they make them look like pens now, and.
Oh, okay. But everyone knows what they are, huh?
Yeah.
How many uses do you get out of one?
Depends if you're a crackhead or a smoker.
Oh, okay.
Crackheads, they get them bitches down to this small.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but a smoker, they'll use them once and chuck them.
Oh, okay.
Buy a new one.
Is it better just to chuck it so you're not sitting with it?
Yeah, but if you chuck it and you're walking and you're a streetwalker and someone offers you a hit, then you don't have a stem to use.
Oh, right, right. So how long have you been out here?
Since 2017, on and off.
On and off, okay. And what makes it more off than on? Like, what?
When my mom comes and gets me.
Yeah, okay.
And says it's time. So I go home for a little bit. I'll even detox myself for a little bit. So day 5 is the hardest.
Okay.
Day 5 is the day you can actually get up, get in the shower, and then your legs shaking like, and then phew, you're gone.
Wow. So you've made it through day 5 then?
Several times.
And
I've made it through 30 days several times.
So why put yourself through it again?
It's the mindset.
So when you need to escape, this is what your mind's telling you the only way to do it.
Right. Right.
I'm not going to trick you. I'm not going to tell you meditation is the answer or anything crazy like that. You know, we're out here try to make lives a little bit more harsh. You know, give you guys clothes and food and stuff like that. So
I appreciate that so much.
So where do you sleep?
I was under the bridge in a tent for a couple months in the summer.
They everyone down. They bulldozed everyone out like 2 weeks ago?
I'm not down this end. I'm down the other end.
Oh, okay.
Under the bridge.
I hear they bulldozed everywhere. Sanitation come through.
They did. But they also put down people all up in hotels.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. But when you become well known out here, you have places to go. So I have a room on 6th Street that I'm welcome in anytime. So I don't have to be on the street. Plus, my mother's stores are always open.
You just have to stay clean for that.
Yes.
And you're not ready for that yet?
No.
So what is your long-term goal?
Like I'll never be ready.
You don't have a long-term goal of just being apart from that?
I'd love to. I get so far and then I fail. And I want more than anything my child, of course. You know?
Sure.
And I don't know how. I guess to handle the behavioral health part of that.
Okay. Have you ever tried seeking
4 times.
4 times?
In the rehab.
I mean, as far as the mental health things, have you ever looked into that? Because that may be your ticket right there.
I know that's what I need.
So, but it's going to take you to get clean first, though, huh?
Gotta get to a detox.
Right. Wow. So what do you think the hardest thing about living out here is? What do you think is the biggest challenge? I mean, we're in decent weather right now. Winter's coming, but aside from having to tolerate the weather,
none of that matters when you're sick. That's the hardest thing, is to maintain your. You see, it's no longer you're getting high.
you're just staying from sick.
You're just maintaining every day, not being sick.
How much do you spend on your habit a day, would you guess?
About 50, 60 bucks. Sometimes hundreds, depending on what I make.
Okay. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's not surprising. I mean,
Right.
we've heard
See, I'm a
numbers that were...
smoker too, so that's where the money goes.
Oh, okay. How was your childhood?
My childhood? I was adopted, not through the system, but kind of shifted around. So I was raised up with two different families. I didn't have too much parental guidance until this family that I have now took me in. I met them at 11, and they got full custody of me at 14. So I had a lot of structure, a lot of punishments, a month at a time type shit. So my childhood wasn't bad. It was just I could have used more parental guidance, like I said.
What do you think contributes to the mental health things? What do you think it's?
A lot of shit I've been through.
I mean, living on the streets is or
Oh, of course.
prior to that.
Something prior to that. I was molested.
Okay. I mean, if you're not comfortable talking about it,
No,
you're perfectly
I'm
fine.
great. I want people to hear that. You know?
Right.
People to hear what it is. I was molested as a child, and that's something you always think about. Even if you forgive, you never forget.
Sure. Right.
And then, things that I've seen. Like, I would come home from school in kindergarten, my brother would be like this on the couch with abscesses on his arms. He was a heroin addict. Rest in peace. He died out here February last year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He was a long-time heroin addict, and they killed him. They killed him.
Just OD'd?
No, he was clean. His best friend actually set him up and had him robbed, and his final cause of death was blunt force trauma to the chest.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Um,
I mean, you see, I've seen a lot, been through a lot. Been raped 3-4 times. But the drug is so powerful, it just puts you right back out here.
well, it's challenging, no doubt. I feel for you, honestly. I do. And if we can make your life more comfortable, I mean, if you're missing ID and you're ready for rehab, I mean, we're going to try to help you with that if you want us to. If you need, we have one woman we talked to, she needed an umbrella. So we sourced out an umbrella. As silly as it seems,
Right.
she asked for it, and it's actually Jess. I don't know if you know Jess.
I know Jess.
Yeah, she asked us for. She's quite a character. We love talking with her. But I asked her. I said, "What didn't we bring for you today, Jess?" And she's like,
Right.
"An umbrella." And I'm like, "All right, we're gonna source an umbrella one way or another." So,
Right.
so we're here to help. We're not just, here today and gone forever. You'll see us around. You'll see the truck and trailer. We're here every single week.
That's your wife, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I gave your wife my phone number. She said
Okay.
she's going to keep in contact.
Absolutely, yeah. And every Monday, keep your eye out for us. You see us, wave us down. I told her we should give all you guys shirts with our
Logos?
logo on it, so
Yeah.
so we can spot you out, from down the
Right,
block.
right. Hey, that's one of ours.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah, every Monday wear this shirt.
Maybe I can be one of you guys' success stories.
Absolutely, we'd love to.
'Cause I don't want to be another statistic,
You're basically guaranteeing yourself a short lifespan. I mean, if it's not the drug
I'm
that's
sick right now, you couldn't tell.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
How often do you think you have to use?
Every couple hours.
Every couple hours, okay. And how much?
Well, they're nicks, so, $5 will get you off E.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
$5?
Yeah, $5 will get you off E, and then you go from there.
Wow. I didn't think it was that cheap.
Very.
Wow. That's crazy. All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
I just don't recommend this lifestyle to anybody. That's
That's for sure.
I love you, Stormy.
Thank you for the conversation. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.